Hey, what it do? It's your boy Get Green. And this is GGC, Games and Voiceovers. Hey, check it out, man. I know it's been a little minute, but I'm back once more again with a brand new series for you. I'm on that Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. Hey, check this out, man. The last Batman I played, it was off the chain. It was super lit. You know, it was everything that I thought it would be, because Telltale never ever lets me down. So before we get into this content, you already know the drill. First, you gotta like my video. Then you have to share to help me grow. And last but not least, you gotta get that subscription button to beat down. Do that right now, with all that being said, man, y'all already know what time it is, Green Team. So say it with me. Lego. Alright, man. What up, Green Team, man? I'm back in the building, man. We finna get it in, man. Batman the Telltale series, Enemy Within. It's finna go down, man. I want to have it with Catwoman, man. Let's see if it's going. She gonna come back, you know, because I thought we had a little something going, man. But from the last one, what I seen, the Joker did escape. So I'm probably gonna have to deal with him and all his goons, a thug and a goon, whatever you want to call it. No, sir. What we gonna do? We gonna continue my story. Import save 1. Let's go. Okay, let's get it. Jump. Jump. Let's get it. And we good, man. Let's ride. You know I always have to rock the red. You know what? I'm gonna do a little something a little different this time. I'm gonna go blue this time. I went red last time. We gonna rock that blue, man. Cause we got blue Honda, blue Honda, blue Honda, blue Honda, blue Honda. Bitty Honda soup eat behind, boy. Alright, let's go, man. It's time to get it in. The game says adapt to the choice you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Let's get it. Chill.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman.
Yeah.
But they would not be the last.
Uh-oh. Let's see what we got now, you dig.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Oh man,
After
the Riddler.
long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
So we got a Riddler this time. Let's get it. The Virago.
Lucky 13.
11:42 p.m.
There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance.
Hey, I sipped and none came out the cup. Ain't
If
that
a
a bit?
man hides in plain sight for that long,
What I got,
does he
man?
forget who he really is?
I got
What
some
do you
Raycons
think,
on.
Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are
When I
what we
will it
do,
now?
after all.
There you
With you,
go.
I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD
Could make my eyes
already
do that,
bugged
too.
his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a
somebody
way to
cheating the
hear what
casino,
Mori is
huh?
saying.
standing by for
You put that
support.
jacket about there ain't gonna
Look
contact.
for something with a microphone. The bat.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
This is cheap ass T-Mobile.
Oh, I'm hacking
T-Mobile
into Mori's phone.
Z-Mobile phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Okay. Let's spend some of the cash, but I got a wide butt over there though.
So,
Hey,
I've
what
been
we got,
sitting
little
over
baby?
there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Thrill. You did?
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Yeah, let's get it in then.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Who the hell is that? Oh, we got some
Stop
ass
me
whooping
if you've
now.
heard this one before. I begin and have no end.
I'm finna fade him.
And I end all that begins. Who am I?
Riddler.
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
It's the Riddler. Uh-oh, it's finna go down. By the time they get it in.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates
Hello?
me?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
you can't just blow me off.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
had to bring the
No
little
one
baby along
threatens
with
me
me.
in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What
you gonna do
question
to
can
him?
you never answer yes to?
Man, you kind of
I don't
muscular
give
with
a
that dress
crap.
on,
Let's
girl.
go.
Just about to deter looking behind, girl.
The correct answer is, are you dead?
Choke the man out. Oh, we didn't kill Buddy. No.
Now,
This dude here is
let's get
boom.
started.
Thugged out. Uh-oh. Oh, and they popping, they busting. They got them choppers too.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I heard we're gonna get him a suit. It's on now. It's on now.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Oops. Slipped you. Right in the grill. What's up? Oh, you got a fire. One way. Oh man, they won't let me move. He popped me. They would not let me move. He popped me. They won't let me move. They won't let me
Al,
move.
let
They
Gordon know
won't
what's
let me
happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
move. Oh, he left stick. put that gun down. They cheated me the first time.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm okay.
Talk to a little bit. Pop me. Wet me.
Run now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many
Oh, man, they're
talents.
really talented, baby.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
All right, get missing. All right, let's go.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrabbling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
But gotta bring the Batmobile. You know what time it is, man.
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
A madman in a mask.
Another
Riddler's
man
back in
that's
Gotham.
me.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
You're up.
There's a
Let's
squad
go.
on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
All right, we're in the casino. Let's get it. Let's go. Jump. All right, let's get it, man. Hey, it's finna go down the major way. Finna throw these hands, chop it up. You heard? Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. You load, man. I'm ready to get it in. I'm ready. Let me at him. Let me at him. Dang, son. All right, Riddler. We finna get it in now. Let's go.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is
You
what
already killed
happens
somebody,
when you
man.
back out of a deal with me.
He put this dude in a
There's
they
only
finna
one way you're
blend
getting
this
out of this
behind up.
alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That
Clock.
drone fully functional.
Bat drone, let's get it.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
I can't hear the bat drone.
One, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly. Kind of conundrum that
see.
drives you to distraction.
Whoa,
Rattling around
oh.
like a rat.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino
hostages
patrons.
over
Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target.
Okay.
Must be an insurance policy. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
Oh, snap. Come on, man.
Don't think you can just stall.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Well, where did I go? I put it on other people. What's up? Oh, okay.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Gotta drop the guard first. Drop you.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
You ain't see that? Huh? Huh? Now go to sleep. Go ahead and go to sleep for me. Alright. Now be quiet. I'm in here. I'm at you. We at you.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Give me an answer.
Better start chopping buddy fingers up, man.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on
double
your
out.
eyes
Buck.
and ears. What's the best course of action?
They're going
Gear
full
up.
out assault.
Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
going all out assault. Let's go.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh, hey, he didn't cut Buddy's fingers, so he gonna bleed to death.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Let's go. Yow. Yow. Go to sleep, boy. Who's next? Jump up here. Yow. Go to sleep.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule.
That's what you want to say?
I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Oh,
Not
you
him,
pull
the
that thing, that
hostage.
choke.
Shoot the hostage!
No, don't shoot no hostage, boy. Oh. Y'all give me that gun. Take it up there. Get that gun up out your hand, boy. Now, go to sleep. We're here to quit him. Go to sleep, boy. Oh, he throwing that at me. Oh, almost hit me. Went the wrong way.
Hiya, Bats.
What's up, man?
Clearly isn't using his head.
I'm not using my head.
Break it open.
You want to break that open? Yeah. What's up? I'm recording. What's up? Huh? Candy? Yeah, I got Rice Krispie treats. Get down on the thing over there. In my box over there. Yeah, cut the light on. Cut the light on. So you can see. It's up on the top. Open that up. The home style, they be buzzing up on the top shelf. Yeah, pull them out. You get more than one of them? You get two? Alright, my boy, I'm back. Put that down. Put that down. Yum. You can't touch me, man. Quit. Up in your stomach. In your rib cage. Give me that spare ribs. Now what? I'm gonna knock you and knock you out now. I'm gonna shock you. Pow! Go to sleep, man. Don't try me like that. Ooh, you about to
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since, well, since I left town.
My throat. You finna pop at
Everyone's
me now.
very impressed with you.
Boy, got them toasters on them, boy. Oh man, they cut off two things.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back. And I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock.
I'm here now. You old noob.
Says the man with a hook in his throat.
Well, do somebody. Hook me then.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Now!
Oh, here they come. Get it. Pop it. Boy, I got them glizzies.
You have to be kidding.
No, I don't. Put it down. Yow!
Clever, but not smart enough.
What you gonna do about it? Put it back down. Huh? That ain't gonna work.
Let me show you.
That ain't gonna work neither. That ain't gonna work neither. That ain't gonna work neither. Yow! Bow! Go to sleep. Keep it right in your grill, boy. And I blocked that, ate that. Right in your, knocking all the blood out your grill, boy. Go, boy. Oh, you done dropped it. Oh, Chiefy got a one-hitter quitter?
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Ah, got it. Ooh, it's about to cut your neck. Ooh, it's about to cut your neck, boy. Come here. Oh,
you broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that
dirtbag's
dirtbag's
right
life?
here, man.
Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape.
It ain't gonna
I
cover you,
wanted
dog.
to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet.
Big, I'm bad,
Nothing
man.
I've seen so far suggests you will.
Yeah. Just that? Oh, stop trying to hit me, dude. You can't beat me, man. Going up. Headbutt you right in the grill. Get your behind over there. Oh, stuck me in the chest. No, sir. No, sir. Hit you right in your mouthpiece. Roundhouse short. Yow! Roundhouse kicking, yo.
Enough of this!
You ain't got enough hands for me, dog. Yeah, you better hit that your little gadget.
You know how to
can't
scrap.
whoop me.
I'll give you that.
I got
but it's
hands,
not enough.
dog.
Let's see how you do with something a little more
throw hands.
cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Got them hands. You can't fade me. What? They cheating. Oh my God, they just cheated so bad.
Enough of this!
I
You know how to
that
scrap.
all over again.
I'll give you that.
Come
but
on,
it's not
man.
enough.
They just cheated
Let's
me,
see how
dude.
you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon.
Oh my God.
Or
they
people are
cheated,
gonna
dude.
get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Who died at one time, man? Give me for that green tea. Try not to die. They cheat though. They cheat real good. Oh. They cheat so bad. Got away, G. I'm holding it. Boy, popping. Oh, they about to kill our people. Shocking your sleep. Popping all y'all. Shocking all y'all to sleep. Boy,
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Chief, got a little choke too, don't you?
After all, we're here to help.
So to help them eyebrows, bro. And that's just the beginning. But that was intense, boy. I ain't gonna tell you, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, Green Team. That was intense. I'm liking this already, you dig? Let's keep it going. I gotta figure out this riddle. Let me scan it first.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
I got an item added to my inventory. It went down in here, man. We had a major way.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep
Well,
one
you
eye
don't
on the
wanna see me,
sky,
boy.
jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw,
his hands
he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations
She
like
don't
this.
play around, do she?
We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
He got an old
So,
Steve Harvey mustache, that's why.
You're the legendary Batman.
And
I've heard a
you
great
know it.
deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most
right.
people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
City.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
Yeah.
We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Faded is behind.
You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Yeah.
I heard how you
want the
dealt
D?
with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
I think she wanted her live, man. Quit
The
hating.
only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Things could have gone better.
That's an understatement. The GCPD don't have the training to deal with maniacs
Sorry,
like
man.
Riddler. They didn't back
gotta
in the
side with
day.
the chicks, dude.
They don't now.
I'm a ladies' man.
Yeah, thanks for the support.
I know it doesn't feel like it, Commissioner, but I'm here to help. Batman gets it. I gotta get a security detail
Gotta
on
get them
Maury while
fingers,
he's
boy.
in the hospital. Agent
Got them
Avesta
little
will fill
nubs.
you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is
All right.
our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
For sure.
Think you made a good impression, Batman. My boss isn't usually that nice.
I'd like to see her on a bad day.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner,
green
Agent
eyes,
Blake.
too?
How do you do?
You look cutie.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
He's just insane.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
Yeah, you want to
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask,
penis,
though.
what you can get.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
Not me.
I'm not most people.
You dig? Real talk, you're.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Hi, little
Batman,
baby.
before you go,
Mama, what's
Gotham's
up? What's
your
up,
city.
chocolate?
I respect that. I'm not here to step on any toes.
Chocolate
Treat me
chunk?
and my
What's
people
up?
like partners. Promise you'll share anything on the Riddler. You and me aren't gonna have any problems at all. That's all. I just wanted to let you know where I stand.
Got nothing to say. Episode 1. Let's go. The Enigma. El Enigma t-shirt eating ass boy. Eating behind boy. Alright. Let's get in, man. We in Gotham City. Gotham City for the ghetto. City of love. Now ain't that ghetto for you? Wayne Manor, 4:39 a.m. Dang, it's early in the morning. Alright, we in the back city right there. Oh, driving reckless.
What an eventful evening.
Yeah, well, Al.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Let me get a little sip of that though, Al. 1 hour Willie looking behind, boy.
Maybe music will help. Need something cool.
Little jazz music on, man. DJ Jazzy Chill, I glad wearing that, boy. Hey.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Alright. Oh, trip.
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
I miss my little baby, Selena. Harvey. Oh, this troll kind of weird.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Yeah, he in there now.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin.
Yeah,
my oldest friend.
What is the voodoo doll?
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham.
She's
driven to madness.
Arkham,
leader of the children of Arkham.
Can't believe she did that though, you dig? You're... Alright, let's keep walking, man. Oh, what was this? What is this? Oh, Catwoman. Alright, look at her stuff. What I kept my glasses for?
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
You shaking, huh? You okay? Well, you shaking like booty meat, what?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
You get that thing checked out, dog.
Working always helps.
Okay. Gotham feed. Gotham media feed. Who cares about that?
The agency.
Agency down.
The
Let's
public
get in there.
face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts,
Waller.
and government officials.
Iman, but
Civil rights violations, domestic black sites,
trust these
decentralized
cheeks,
accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe,
might be tied into
but
this
the
stuff,
agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
It ain't gonna be easy,
Maybe it wouldn't
man.
hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try
Oh,
and
yeah,
level
what
the
dog
playing
Lucius at?
field. Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
Or Povich?
Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me,
I know
it's
how.
not therapy.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
Oh, you know, we gonna test him. We're gonna knock somebody out,
See your
man.
face.
We're gonna hurt
Its
somebody.
confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
He's soft, though, man. I already dropped him like 5 times.
I take everything back.
Exactly. You got too soft on him, Alfred. I know where all these folks is, man. Lucius. My tech, man. Alfred. Got this little baby right here. Iman. The chocolate chunk. I don't know about you, Riddler. Oh, man. The fingerless man. I go through all the coded crap. Alright, I ain't even got time for this crap. Let's go.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
there's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oh, I was gonna use this one. Put it on the record player.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany?
Who was Tiffany?
Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Yeah, the Wayne Tower.
Bruce.
We out of here. We still in Gotham City, but get to Wayne Tower, 8:37 a.m. What's going on in here, man?
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear, Virginia.
Okay.
That's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call. I decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, don't worry about it. Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
Why?
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation.
Okay, put some anti-wrinkle cream.
Sounds great.
Anti-wrinkle cream on your face too. Shit like a raisin.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Who coming in, though?
I'll see what I can do.
Her nose is behind.
Shouldn't take long.
What the heck is that? Why is in here?
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, it must be your daughter.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
Daughter.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV,
like Pops.
stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
You want a raise?
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That's definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just
Can you
be
decipher?
careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now.
No, not
Give me
yet.
a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
Well, your eyes red too. You been smoking?
This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance?
Like she be hitting that gas, boy.
You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take
smart.
a crack at it.
She
I
graduated.
can help you get to the bottom of this.
She graduated on
Figure
that
out
gas
what
too.
does.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
She didn't skip
I was
orientation.
planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
I think he'll be better.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Can you make some landing gear
Welcome
for
aboard,
it?
Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle.
What's wrong?
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project,
I'm about to let her know.
Why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then...
I think she'd be a good
Let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh my God.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Blake be popping at people too.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Okay, I can't tell them nothing.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit.
Okay.
We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Oh, really? Alright, put that paper away. They ain't supposed to know about none of this.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah, and it was legit.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
Maybe I just like the attention. The philanthropy is a great way to stay in the headlines.
Yet you're
Why
such
Lucius
a
calling me
private
when you know I'm
person.
in here with them?
What,
You better be important.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
Associated.
The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was
You know
during
him.
your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
Well, first of all,
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Oh, really?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I didn't agree to that.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
She questioning me like crazy, man.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Suspect or something?
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Well, don't worry about it. Let me just lawyer up on you.
I am calling my lawyer.
What the heck is that?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
You trying to accuse me of being a criminal? Them big behind shoes you got on, boy.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What?
What's wrong?
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
What the
heck?
heck?
I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius...
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Did you just kill Lucius?
Lucius! No!
Oh, you just killed my man Lucius, man.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh, heck no. Really got to go now. Oh, you ain't killed my dog like that. Oh, think about it. Look out for your family, man.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
That's right, Al.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
Oh, he ain't. Trust
Riddler
me.
struck at the heart of our operations. And tore a family apart in the process.
Oh, you got to suffer.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear.
Ain't no behind bars.
I will make him
I want
suffer.
his head.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know?
Yeah.
They hardly saw him at home because of it.
Don't worry
Mom
about
used
it.
to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
We're gonna get this Joker
I guess it's
on
true.
everything.
He was so busy.
I want his
I
head.
can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom and that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
You mad at me? Oh, she mad at me.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
It's sad, man. You blew my dog up, man.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
I gotta tell you, but I can't tell you.
I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you right here. In front of everybody.
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
I'm mixed up in anything.
Fine.
I mean, the Riddler.
Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
What?
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
That's how you feel? I ain't trying to do it.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And
I just said I'm gonna tell you.
To the world.
Tiffany, she tripping now. That's why your brother got BBs on the top of his head.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang,
Oh
right?
my goodness. Look at this Joker.
For that,
He went out with a bang.
all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip.
What's talking to her for?
Bruce, for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
He went out with a bang.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Yeah, that's very thoughtful.
Yeah. Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
I'm just gonna play it cool this first episode.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do
This
with
dude
it.
here tweaking. Tweaking.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do.
Okay, what you here for?
I need that, favor you owe me.
What favor?
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Of course.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
So many points in your lives. And now, he's gone. A vital link.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are
this dude here crazy,
You'll find
man?
out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Okay.
You will meet them for me,
With
won't
them
you?
big ass teeth in your damn mouth, big horse
Please?
teeth.
I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them
my
you would.
God.
Please don't let me down.
All
I'll
right,
be
man.
happy
I'm gonna
to
meet
chat
him now.
with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Oh, man, put that away, man.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry.
What you doing?
I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
What guys?
I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Who?
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
What?
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course,
you just killed my
Bruce
friend.
Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You hiding something there?
I'm your friend, John.
You can trust me.
You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why
I
don't you
want
let me help?
to bust his brains.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends
I gotta play him, man.
Bruce.
I got to play you.
Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Okay, don't look nothing stupid.
I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Okay.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Let me take the tape.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Got a tracking device on your behind.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
We on your behind, boy. We on you like thorns on a stripper, boy.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Okay.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
All right, Steve Harvey.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it, you stop being on the side of right. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
All right, tell her.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
that up pretty quick. Alright, time to get back at this action now.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while.
Oh,
she said she
Steve Harvey ready to throw
appreciates the
hands with him?
cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. Someone got an old ass shooter on there,
Give me
boy.
a good, honest crack house any day.
Air Force -1, boy. Somebody sleep down here?
Oh, God.
You did. Let me go in your pockets, man. Bring your pockets.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
What happened to him?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
Okay.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Fourth trauma? What's in his grill piece? What's in your grill, man?
Man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
I'm trying to really hit him with now.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Get his phone.
He was trying to call for help.
Damn Z-Mobile phone.
The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Dang, no one got no signals? No nothing out here? What's going on
One
with
shoe
your
is
feet?
missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Dang, son. Dang,
He's
cut off
missing
his
parts
hands.
of his fingers on the right hand.
I mean, that's Riddler.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Riddler did that. Look at that chamber right there.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Let me inspect this. Come on now.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Examine everything first. We got depth channel.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Wheel.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn the wrong way.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Okay. Link the missing fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
And then you got the chamber.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
It's emails?
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
I talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
What's up?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Get up. Alright, look at this. What is this?
One shoe.
Look at the apple of -1.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
That's from stepping on that floor. That heated floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Oh boy, here we go.
authorizing, Batman.
Turn the wheel to reveal the hidden what? Turn what wheel?
Hurry the hell up already.
Oh, shit.
I can almost make out a message.
Like a goddamn oven.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Got two watching. Pretty.
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh, that's what made his heels do that.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Come back on. You didn't know he wasn't gonna die.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
I'll find you, boy, and it's over.
Is one thing you don't have.
It's over.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not
Mind
working.
game gonna work with me, player. They work with me, Pippin.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? when you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter.
Boy, when I get my hands on you,
it
boy,
takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up
I'm gonna
those
do you something
values
awesome.
you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I can't tell you.
I'd tell you if I could, Jim.
It's like that, huh?
As I said, if I could.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman.
What do you want, nigga?
I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Don't be lying to me neither. Going out dry snitching. Back.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
Worrying about it won't help anything.
Neither will being cavalier. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
A bomb.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
His daughter.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Oh, links crap too. Well, I'm supposed to leave you too, dude.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Where the missile's coming from?
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred.
You gotta watch it?
You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? That man?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne? Bruce!
No, that's not it. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second-in-command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer.
Rumi Maury?
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
I wasn't gonna be mad, but he'll be alright.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Thanks, Detective. Keep them out of my way. The sooner the agency's out of Gotham, the better.
Gotham needs us now more than ever, Batman.
Says you.
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
I'm gonna do it by the book, all right.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
I take it Gordon mentioned my connection to Lucius Fox.
Fox? No, he didn't. But now a lot of things make sense. Doesn't matter right now. We gotta put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. If you impaled a 60-year-old man on a spike of rebar, well, you'll know how to deal with this punk.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk. The gloves have to come off.
Gordon would want us to keep this clean. By the book.
We tried the book. It's time for something a little more visceral.
Alright. Visceral is what it is.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up.
Get your punk ass off that floor.
Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
I'm finna beat your ass, boy. I'm finna slap shit out you instantly. I don't care about nothing. Even to catch these hands.
I want the Riddler, Eli. I will break you apart to get to him.
No, please, you don't have to do that.
Okay, well, talk then.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
That's what I got rules against.
But not against hurting. Where is he, Eli?
I'm telling you, I can't do it. You don't know him. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines.
Me off?
He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
You better start talking.
Tonight is you. Tell me where Riddler is.
You can't beat him. He can kill any one of us anytime he wants. One phone call, all those agency guys are dead.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
You know what? I'm done playing with you.
Next, we start on the legs.
Hurting me does nothing. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
I'm gonna get in his head, all right.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time. And I'm out of patience.
You better talk. Bitch, talk. Didn't I say talk? Huh? Talk!
My goddamn cheekbone! Enough! Please!
You better start talking.
That's a...
Bitch!
Please!
Didn't I say talk? Hmm?
Where's he hiding?
He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's launching the missiles there, too.
I don't care if I got to kill this one.
The hell, Batman? What have you done?
I got the answers. That's what I did. And I recorded it because I'm a gangster.
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you? How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents, Detective. We don't have the luxury of scruples when lives are at stake.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Yeah, but he's my monster.
Because I'm a gangster and a thug. You heard me? We ain't doing nothing nice around here.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Here we go. It's gonna go down a major way. Come here. Get off that boat, boy.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What's your name?
That popping noise, dude.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles.
We found him.
Found his behind.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Your agency.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge.
A good spot for cover.
Even if you're really just a small part of the plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often
Don't want him raising an alarm.
Making people see
I'll
that.
move when he isn't looking.
Think?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Careful.
I know.
I'm gonna call my behind.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you.
Jump popping.
You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
I'm torturing
My
these people,
friends
man.
will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Got all y'all. Go! Y'all three y'all in the face, boy.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
I'm gonna hit you in the chest. Y'all go ahead and kiss each other and go to sleep.
Oversized vermin!
Boy, put that on your chest, boy.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
On the floor, you know. She's about to die. Go. Get out.
Thanks, Batman.
You ain't got time to hug. I gotta get this stuff out. Get on to her.
Are you alright?
So, he done put us in a cage.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
There go the missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you!
Please, no!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
No!
Finna hurt you now, boy.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Go to sleep, man. Hit you dead in your mouth, boy. Just throw these hands there. I'm trying, boy. I'm gonna try that, boy. I'm gonna try that, boy. Let out your hand. You can't beat me, boy. Nothing up under that. Nothing up under that. Right on your side of your face, boy. In your stomach. Throwing you into the itch.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
All of them go on the ground.
can't be happening!
Come on, boy. Get out of your chest. Knocking you out. Bitch. Knocking your bitch ass out. Boy had to die. Sorry.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no.
We'll let him just lay there so he can get away?
Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Or do we? Yeah, you let him leave. Where you think he's going? Show it, so boy.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I did what I had to do. To save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out? If you could stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman.
Yeah, you all wrong.
Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
Mm-hmm.
They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
All of them got to go. You heard me?
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
What the heck is happening to you?
He...
Somebody shot him in the neck.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
I'm about to die. He's over there.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
He finna be upset. Cause I heard old boy. I had to do what I had to do, bro.
But... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
What you mean?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process.
I got a third one. Appreciate you watching.
This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I won't take it
Don't
personally.
Take it so personally, Jim. I had to go through your suspect to get to Riddler.
Leaving me with a police brutality lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over.
Don't forget you
no
there,
more
punk.
sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Mabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham.
Oh, yeah?
You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
I got to answer.
Keeping your cards close to your chest, eh? Well, you'd better get used to showing me your hand. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Okay, well, let's get it then, man.
Bruce Wayne.
You know my identity. Riddle me this. Well, Green Team. Hey, man, that was a nice, long stream. And like I always say, it definitely did not disappoint, man. I'm so glad to be back in the building with y'all, man. And I appreciate you checking out the video. But I'm getting ready to get on out of here, man. So don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe, man. Until the next video, GGC, and we out of here. Chill.